The evolution of money. I've showed you guys this before. What's up, guys? It is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 429,412. I think I had to keep saying that over and over in my head. I am kind of not downtown Las Vegas, because downtown is like Fremont Street, but I am not at the house right now. I had to run some errands. I'm out here where the Palms is. I'm on West Flamingo. I'm on the west side of Las Vegas. So if you go Google while I'm talking, and there's the reel. So if you Google Las Vegas while I'm talking, you'll see where I'm at in conjunction where the Las Vegas Strip is. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because obviously everybody knows it's Super Bowl week here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my second time in this area. Now today is like I said, it's a Wednesday, and I think the Chiefs had their first practice today. I saw that on the news. I don't watch sports anymore, guys, and I'll make a video about that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get on the Strip and give you guys some footage down there to see what's going on. I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna try. If not, if I can't get out the car and park, because park is probably gonna be crazy, and you know, because what I want to do is I want to go in front of the Bellagio. That's my favorite hotel, by the way. And I want to see, you know, the stuff out there and everything else. Try to get you guys some footage. If not, I'll try to drive down the Strip if it's not like closed off or something. I don't think it will be, but then and then if not, if I can't go down and walk around, then I'll just put some stock footage in. If, like I said, of me driving down the Strip, and I'll meet you guys at the house. But I hope you guys are doing well. So far, so good with the news. I haven't heard anything bad today, so let's just try to keep it on a light note today, and let's go down on the Las Vegas Strip. See you in a little bit. So yeah, we're back home. I couldn't find anywhere to park. It wasn't that packed, surprisingly. It's 11. It was about 11:45 a.m. when I went down there, but you know, stuff's starting to kick off down here. But it's, you know, it's an historic time right now for Las Vegas, because you know we got the Super Bowl going on and everything else, and that's cool, and people are so concerned with that. But for me, I believe you know, the politics in the world, things that are going on around the world, and the voting and the elections and stuff like that are more important. On the underlying thing that's going on in Las Vegas is we have a primary here. We have the Republican and Democratic primary. It was yesterday. I did not vote yesterday because Donald Trump's name was not on the ballot. And also, tomorrow is the caucus. He's going to win in a landslide, obviously. The big one is South Carolina for Donald Trump. But I think everybody should know more about their politicians than they do their professional athletes. But I'll say that for another video. But anyways, it's cool, you know, living out here. I'm not going to lie. I like living in a neighborhood that's not too far away, but not too close to Las Vegas. So, you know, down there at the Strip, because the closer you get down there, let's just say the crazier it gets down there. But, you know, I've been buying Bitcoin for almost 3 years. First time I bought was February 24th. So my 3-year anniversary is coming up here in less than 3 weeks, 17 days. Yeah. And it's crazy, time's flying. But Bitcoin is a one of a kind asset, just like Las Vegas is one of a kind. You know, ever since I've been living out here, and you know, I could have easily, for marketing purposes, I could have called myself the Las Vegas Stacker when I was stacking precious metals, or the Las Vegas Bitcoiner, because I thought about doing that, right? But I don't want to do that, because I want to be genuine, and you know, because I'm not from here, obviously. I still feel like I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, meaning I feel like this is my home, but also I know that, You know, I'm not really from here, and I don't, you know, I'm not a native, so I didn't call myself that. You know, and maybe in the tags in the videos I should start putting more Las Vegas stuff, because it's just a unique and extraordinary town, very special town here, and it's a one of a kind. I mean, there's a lot of knockoffs. You know, there's, you know, different cities you go to and you see little different casinos and stuff like that, but for entertainment purposes and just overall having fun. Now again, there's no beaches or nothing like that like Miami, because I really like Miami. Miami's my second favorite city, but Las Vegas is my number one city. I'm not saying it's for everyone, of course, and everybody doesn't like to gamble, but even if you don't gamble, there's just so many things to do here. It's the entertainment capital of the world. There's nothing like it. And the reason why I say Las Vegas and Bitcoin, there is no second best, because there is no second best Las Vegas to Las Vegas. Again, I love Miami. I love New York City. Los Angeles is a shithole now. New York City's a shithole now. Miami's a great city. Shout out to Miami. And there's a lot of other great cities. But again, there are people that come here for a once in a lifetime trip. You know, some people come out here once a year. I mean, this is their favorite time of year. Like when you're watching a TV show, or you're watching I seen the other day, I saw a national news person was talking about, hey, you know, you're in Las Vegas now. They were talking to the other person, saying that, tell me about the voting down there in Las Vegas, talking about the primaries yesterday. And the lady who was at the news anchor desk talking to the other person, like, oh, I wish I could be you, because everybody wants to come to Las Vegas. You know what I mean? And I've lived in different cities before, but I get literally messages every single day about people wanting to come here. And it's like, I feel like I'm the man, because I'm the guy in Las Vegas, and there's just nothing like it, man. There's just nothing like it. And again, I'm not a native. I'm just a visitor that happens to have a home here right now. And I gotta say, I do love it, man. I do. When I go downtown, it's just so cool to see everybody so excited, because you know, you're in your house and you're out there in your own little world and stuff. But then when you leave your house, you forget. Like if you live in New Jersey, or somewhere outside of Miami, or somewhere right outside of a really nice, famous city or whatever, you forget when you go down there, you are in a special place. And Las Vegas, Nevada, to me, there is no second best. But Michael Saylor is famous for saying those particular words about Bitcoin. Check it out.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There is no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There is no second best.
Now, he's very passionate about Bitcoin, as you can see. But when he said there is no second best, there's just not. You know, we're not going to have a secondary money here, or secondary cryptocurrency, quote unquote cryptocurrency, when it comes to a store of value or a medium of exchange. Now, do some of these cryptocurrencies have some utility? Sure, of course they do. Listen, man, I'm a capitalist, and I'm all about, capitalism, because I'm definitely not on the socialist, communist, Marxist side of the fence. And I'm a full-blown capitalist, and I'm all about investing in things that you want to invest in. I got no problem with it. But don't look at another cryptocurrency or any other asset like you do with Bitcoin.
There is no second best.
The reason why I bring up the fact that I've almost been 3 years in Bitcoin is because I used to be a precious metal stacker, as 95% of you guys know. And I have to say, do I have any buyer's remorse to the quote unquote real money of gold and silver versus the fake fairy dust money of Bitcoin? No, I don't have any regrets at all. As a matter of fact, the more days that go by, the more I learn about Bitcoin, the more and more I realize that I wish I would have sold all my precious metals when Bitcoin was at 15,000, 16,000. because I could have gotten a lot more. But there is no second best, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is the way, and don't ever get confused by that. We're living in a time where the world is so tumultuous right now and crazy. We've never seen anything like this. And I'm so glad that I have this technology to not only pass on to my lineage and my family and generations, but I can take a year off and try to orange pill some people into learning about it. I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin is the way. And if you want to have some fun and have some great entertainment, Las Vegas is the way. You know what I mean? It just is. And if you've never been to Las Vegas, I highly suggest you put that on your bucket list and just come out here for a weekend. You know what I mean? Trust me, you won't regret it. And again, you don't have to be a gambler or nothing like that. But I know people, and I've met a lot of people that just came here one time to visit and they never left. I'm not talking about came and then left and then came back. I'm talking literally came here and never went back. Started a life here. There's nothing like it, man. Just like there's nothing like Bitcoin. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, man. And although I love the physical aspect and the historical aspect of precious metals, I love them. I'm a silver absolute fanatic, a silver ambassador I used to be, and a silver addict. There is nothing like Bitcoin, man. When I talk about those block heights with you guys and the supply issuance, I haven't even gotten into the difficulty adjustment yet. Google difficulty adjustment for Bitcoin. I'm speaking Chinese right now, if you guys never heard of that. But once you see that kind of stuff, man, and you look at the mempool, and you look at the transactions and the global use of this thing, I mean, we're building a base layer of money that the world has never seen, guys. My goodness, just me just thinking about it is crazy. I am literally downloading so much information about Bitcoin. And if I had to guess what percentage I know, if I had to guess, it's somewhere probably between 5 and 10%. And I'm being generous saying that. So it is a lot of work. You do have to study, like I always say. But my suggestion, and I never change this, when people ask me how much you should buy up to the knowledge that you have on Bitcoin. If you have absolutely no idea what Bitcoin is, and you just think, or just know the name of Bitcoin and it's a cryptocurrency, I would buy $5 or $10. You know what I mean? I would download me a wallet, either the Moon wallet or the Phoenix wallet. The Phoenix wallet is the best one. I would download that to my phone. I would go on an exchange. You can either buy it on Cash App or Coinbase. I would do a all Bitcoin exchange, maybe like a Strike or Swan. A link down below if you want $10 of free Bitcoin. I would download it and I would read the books. I would watch YouTube videos. I would listen to the podcasts. I would read articles. I would read the Bitcoin Standard. I would read the Bitcoin white paper and try to learn and understand this. And the reason I'm saying this to you is because you're on my channel. You're listening to me. And that's what I'm doing in the year 2024. Now, here's another caveat to this. If you need help, I will help you free of charge. What do I mean by help? Email me and ask me a question, right? If you have a simple question, I can help you up to the knowledge that I have. How you doing, man? Up to the knowledge that I have. And if you're at zero knowledge, I can help you, because I'm living and breathing this stuff right now. And I will help you free of charge. That's why I'm taking off this year. I'm buying Bitcoin every single day. I buy it. I have an automatic buy that I do every single morning on Swan Bitcoin. It just buys it for me every day. I don't even have to worry about it. I have a certain amount of US dollars that I take and I buy Bitcoin every single day because I understand and I realize the scarcity of it and how important it is. The amount of Satoshis that I'm buying for the US dollars that I'm spending, my grandson is going to look back, and this is another reason I like to make these videos, because he's not going to believe me when I tell him what I paid. He's going to be like, no, Grandpa. I'm like, look, I'm going to show you. Look at this video. Or look at this. Look at my account on Swan. Look how many Satoshis I'm getting for this amount. 1 million Satoshis, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start making some more videos on the importance of Satoshis. Bitcoin is money. Satoshis, to me, are currency. Will be the future currency. I just truly believe that. I believe Bitcoin is the base layer of money that's being built underneath our feet, whether you know that or not. And I'm not telling you or suggesting to you not to buy any cryptocurrencies. I'm not telling you that. What I am going to tell you is based on my experience, okay? Because again, I can't tell you what to do, but I will say this to you. If you have cryptocurrencies or you don't have cryptocurrencies and you are interested in learning about the cryptocurrency space, here's what I suggest. Go on, I think it's Coinbase, Coin Market Cap or something, and go on there and look at the market caps of all the cryptocurrencies and look at the histories of them and see who's the king on the top. It's always Bitcoin, okay? Ethereum's number 2, and then they'll have a couple interchanging from 3 to 10 or whatever. There's thousands of them. There's a reason why Bitcoin is more than half of the total market cap of cryptocurrency. It's those are facts, okay? And based on those facts, because I like to do decisions based on facts. What I would suggest to you is study Bitcoin as much as you can. Or if you want to learn about cryptocurrency, study it from a Bitcoin perspective, because I bought cryptocurrencies in the beginning too, okay? But once I found out what Bitcoin really is, then I sold that Solana and that Ethereum and Litecoin, and I had something else, Stellar Luna or something like that. And I had it on Coinbase. I just put it all into Bitcoin. Learn about cryptocurrencies from a Bitcoin perspective. And know and learn that Bitcoin is the only money that there is. There is no second best when it comes to money. The reason why the US dollar is dominant in the United States and the world, because there is no second best as far as currencies go to the US dollar. Now, gold was money, okay, and dollar was currencies. Why is the dollar the number one and there is no second best? Because it's backed by American military. People have confidence in it, and it's the world reserve currency. There's a premium to be paid for that. It just is what it is. Are there other currencies around the world? Sure. But in these here borders, you can't walk up to a store and use a bolivar or use a yen. You may, some places, they may take some Canadian change and stuff like that, but I'm not going to take no Canadian billfolds. And I'm talking about major places. They're going to take the US dollar because there is no second best. And it's the same exact thing with Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin like digital gold. And in the future, Satoshis will be the underlier of the US dollar, and it'll be a currency. And will it take it over? I don't know. But it will be a currency, the Satoshis. But I will say this. If you want to visit somewhere, take a look at Las Vegas, because there is no second best. And if you want the future of money and a digital money, I would suggest taking a hard look at Bitcoin, because there is no second best. And if you work hard for your money, like I know most of you guys do, I got a way for you to save it. And you guys already know the best way to save it, and to me the only way to save it, is through Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin.